So yeah, welcome Mr. Felipe Leocadio. First of all, I want to start with thanking you for making some free time for this interview. So today we came together to talk a bit more about your international work experiences. Yeah, first of all, we're gonna start with a little introduction. Can you please tell me something more about yourself and your job in a short introduction?
Yes, sure. So, yeah, first of all, my name is Felipe Leocadio. I'm Brazilian. I was born in Brazil, but I also have a Portuguese passport because my dad is from Portugal. I'm a sales manager of the company Agromax Food. We are a trading company. We export meat from Brazil, from South America to worldwide, and I'm in charge of the Middle East countries right now. I moved to Dubai in 2014, June of 2014. I'm here alone, so no family. And I'm planning to stay till next year, July, June 2017. So in total, will be around 3 years in Dubai.
Okay, great. So now we will talk about the living aspect of working abroad. So the first question is working knowledge of the national language necessary, or what are the other languages that can be used?
So in Dubai, you have around 3 million people, and from these 3 million, 90% are expats. So it's a big mix of cultures here. And the local language, so Arabic, is not so necessary because everybody talks in English. It's the universal language for Dubai. So if you can say some words in Arabic, it helps, but it's not necessary. And we have many people from India and Pakistan, so if you can speak some Urdu or Hindi, also helps, but it's not that important.
Okay, so most of the time you just speak English over there.
Yeah, English. My day is 100% English.
Okay, great. So next question, was getting around easy? Was it clear to navigate in a city or country? And is the infrastructure up to date or better than, for example, in Brazil?
Yeah, Dubai is very easy to get around. I mean, the city was built for expats, so everything here is easy. Is Dubai is 46 years old, and all the city was built for be like a big company. So it's easy to go everywhere. It's easy to get services. I mean, it's a pretty good place for expats.
Yeah, okay.
And if I compare with Brazil, yeah, maybe it's not better or worse. It's different, but as everything is new and it was planned, I would say for the expat is more comfortable,
Yeah, okay.
accommodate you better. So yeah.
Yeah, super. With who did you come into touch? And was it easy to meet people, locals or other expats? And what nationalities were easiest to meet or nicest to you?
So yeah, you can meet a lot of people in Dubai. Most of them are expats, so you're gonna meet people from all around the world. And yeah, I have a group of friends, mainly are Brazilians because we got in touch with Brazilians. We play football every Monday. It's a group of expats from Brazil, and most of my contacts are from this group. But I have also some contacts from other countries, some people from Europe, some people from Asia. What is different in Dubai that I felt is that the city is business focused. So people come here to work, and sometimes I don't feel like you can get really in a relationship with someone. I mean, a real good friend, or you get really close to someone because normally people come for 2, 3, 4 years, and also they avoid this deep relationship, deep contact. So, but for sure, you can find people, you can find friends, and my group is mainly from Brazilians.
Yeah, okay. So now the last question about the living aspect.
Hmm.
How did you stay in touch with people at home?
Yeah, social media, man. Social media is big friend here in Dubai, so all the time Skype, FaceTime, and or phone, but it's a lot of internet. Everything related with social media and communication online is used a lot.
Yeah, okay, great. So now something about the working aspect, about working abroad. So
Yep.
why did you, in the first place, decide to move abroad?
I decided to move abroad some time ago. It was I was in Brazil and I was working for a big company there. 8 years in this company. It's a good company, big company, but I was bored. I was doing the same thing for a long time, and I didn't see any future in that. And then it was the time I thought, okay, I need a change. I need to do something different. And I was seeking for some international experience. And at that moment, I say, okay, maybe it's now the time to do it. And then I quit my job in Brazil, and yeah, I decided to move abroad, to start to work abroad.
And why did you choose Dubai for a country?
Actually, I didn't choose Dubai. I was chosen for Dubai. I mean, I moved from Brazil first to Amsterdam. I spent some time in Holland. I worked there and the same company for 2.5 years. And when I was in Amsterdam in this company, the company invited me to move to Dubai to set up an office here to take care of this market. And then it was like kind of a promotion and also company's idea.
Okay, nice. Next question. Is there a different work ethic? So do people work different or longer hours? And did meetings go about differently? Was there a different workload over there?
Ah, basically, business, I would say, is the same. But first thing, we work in Dubai from Thursday
Hmm.
from Sunday to Thursday. So we have off Friday and Saturday here. So the weekend here is different.
Yeah,
So Friday nobody works, and Saturday you can work. So if you want, you can work 6 days a week in Dubai.
yeah,
But my shift, let's say, is from Sunday to Thursday, 2 days off, Friday and Saturday. Hours basically the same, but as I work with import, export, and I depend from Brazil, and Brazil is 6 hours behind me right now.
mhm,
So I start a little later, but I also work a little later. So I let's say 9 to 6, 7, 8. Sometimes I'm working at 11 p.m. because I need some answers from Brazil, and due the time difference, I need to wait for them. Regarding the meetings something really good here. I visit a lot of clients, and we are always welcome. People like that we are here, that we are visiting them, that we are give some attention to them. Um, is not is something different in Europe. If you are not on time, it's not a big problem here.
oh,
In Europe, people have to be on time, and here, if you're a little late, half an hour, it's okay, no problem. But meetings are as quite the same. So we talk about business. It's something interesting that when they offer you something to drink, it's unpolite to say no. So when I have some meetings, 5, 6 in a day,
mhm,
I drink a lot of coffee, a lot of tea,
yeah,
because it's impolite to refuse, let's say, something they're offering you. But in general, it's pretty the same as in Europe or in other parts of the world. I feel very welcome in the meetings here in general. Doesn't matter the country where I'm visiting.
yeah. Okay, great. How did you experience your colleagues in Dubai?
Yeah, in Dubai, I'm alone, so my colleagues are not here. I work with Brazil, have a team in Brazil, and I have a team in Europe. But in Dubai, I'm the only guy here, so I don't have colleagues working every day with me.
Hmm.
So I talk with my colleagues from other countries almost every day on Skype, basically. And but the experience to live abroad, let's say, I'm the only one who is facing it right now because I'm the only person here.
Yeah, okay, okay. Now we're gonna talk about adapting abroad. So
Okay.
the question is, did you have trouble adapting, or was it easy to adapt for you?
At the beginning, it's always a little hard for everything you do in life, but it was okay. I mean, after you learn the flow of the city, you see how things work here. You you get through easy. And as the city was planned for expats, so it
Hmm.
helps a lot as well.
Yeah, okay. And then to conclude this interview, if you can give one piece of advice about working abroad or working internationally, what would it be?
Yeah, yeah. Just before I answer that, I back to your previous question. At the beginning, it was okay, it was good, but when I arrived in Dubai, I arrived in the middle of the Ramadan,
Hmm.
and as you know, you may not drink, you may not eat from sunrise to sunset. It
Yeah.
was middle of the summer, so it was really hot, 45 degrees, 46 degrees, and you are not allowed to drink in public places. So, and I had to do many things for the company. I was almost every hour outside doing something,
Hmm.
and that was a little shocking at the beginning because okay, I cannot even drink water right now. That was a little shocking, and at the beginning, for sure, you don't have a place to live, you don't have friends, you don't know so much. So, but it's I would say it's not difficult, it's just different. But this Hamadan thing, which is very specific for the Arabic countries, that was a little shocking, let's say, that I was not allowed to drink water on the streets for 30 days. So that was a little shocking. And to the conclusion of the interview, if I could give an advice, I would say do it. Live abroad is a really good experience. It was something that I was seeking when I was in Brazil, and I'm doing right now. It gives you so much experience. It teaches you a lot, not only about work, not only about your field, your business, but about how to understand people, how to respect people, how to see other cultures, and how to deal with it. So you have to learn how to deal with different cultures, different people, and you grow a lot. You just get a different person because you start to respect and see the world in a different way. So if I can give an advice,
Hmm.
just go, and for sure learn some languages. Always help. English for sure, but the more you learn,
Yeah.
the higher are your chances to live abroad.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for the advice. And also thank you for your time for this interview.
Yeah, my pleasure.